Hi, I'm Brian from Easy CyberQuest Incorporated. I want to do a quick demonstration on the wireless door entry alert. It's really a great system, and it is really a versatile system, and it's very easy to set up. Now I have here the wireless receiver, and it is a wireless receiver, and I have here the transmitter which mounts to your door facing, and I have the magnetic piece here which also mounts to your door. Now this system is versatile because if your door facing and is just real narrow and it's not large enough for the transmitter to mount to it, then you can actually reverse these. You can actually take and you can mount the transmitter to your door and the magnetic piece to your door facing, and it works just as great. I'm going to do two tone demonstrations. I'm going to do one for the alert, I'm going to do one for the alarm. Now, to tell you a little bit about the wireless receiver, it has a selector switch on the side, and it has an off option. You can turn it off, and it also has the alert option and the alarm option. And on the back side of it, it has a mute button. While the alarm is sounding, if you need to mute the alarm, then you can do that, and that's just as great. And it also, while the alert is sounding off, you can actually mute it if you want to, instead of closing the door. Now I'm going to simulate that these are on the door and on the door facing, and that I'm opening the door. And what's going to happen here is when I move the transmitter away from the magnetic piece, the alert is going to sound, and the alert will continue to sound until I close the door. Or I could press the mute button to stop the sound as well. But I'm not going to use the mute button in this demonstration here. But as I open the door, you will hear this alert sound. And notice the alert continued to sound until I closed the door, and the transmitter was even with the magnetic piece. One thing about this system also is the receiver can be mounted up to 800 feet away from the transmitter without having a loss of signal. But the recommended distance is 400 feet, and it works perfect at 400 feet. Now I'm going to take and I'm going to use the selector switch, and I'm going to set it to the alarm setting. Now when the alarm goes off after I simulate opening the door, the alarm is going to continue to sound, and then once I press the mute button, then that is going to mute the alarm, just like this. And if you'll notice, once the alarm was sounded, when I simulated closing the door, placing the magnetic piece even with the transmitter, the alarm continued to sound, and it will. So I easily just hit the mute button on the back of the receiver, and it worked perfect. Now this is a great system. It is really easy to set up, and I highly recommend this system. It is a great wireless door entry alert, and it will work perfect for you. And I want to thank you for watching this video.